Hey everybody, it's Nick again from Sober and Smiling Podcast. Been a while since I gave you an update, I think about a month or two, something around that marker. Yeah, and last time I spoke I gave you some updates on the podcast, the things we were going to do, things we had done in the pipeline, and and since then we have implemented quite a few of them things. We've done a lot of them interviews we talked about, we did the one we brought in family members, and they got to talk about it, which actually really did well for us because that brought us up to like our highest YouTube count yet. And which, big thank you to anyone who watched it and liked and that. Thank you very much. And we also implemented the one where we spoke to the NHS worker again, which is very, very well. A lot of people curious on that one, asking their questions about what they would have loved to have asked us. From the world of the NHS and doctors or nurses, stuff like that. So if anyone's interested in us getting somebody else who's got like a different perspective and that on it, send us your questions and that we can easily put them to this person and that if they agree to do the interview and that, and we will definitely look forward and try our hardest to get that for you. I know other ideas we've got coming up for the future is hopefully we'll try and get somebody from like the world of rehab and that, maybe a counsellor, maybe someone who works in a clinic, something like that, who can give us like proper stats on how rehabs work and what the things the addicts have to go through in order to get clean, and what the actual ratios and percentages of people who actually get clean and stay clean are. That's another idea we're dealing with. And another idea we're dealing with at the moment is also trying to get people who got sober young, who have a lot of experience under their belts, who are also, still of a very young age. And that's so just to learn from that experience, to, hopefully that gets someone like that out there who can get the word to young people, because these days, addiction hits us at any time of life. It does not matter whether it's sort of like the age of 18 or the age of 80. It doesn't matter. It can hit you at any age. And that, so, this is some ideas to work with. I know one update we can give you that should be happening this week is we are actually going to be doing a video. Well, we did actually do this a few weeks ago, but we had a little problem with the sound because we're still trying to get used to the video thing. I know the last time I did a update with you guys and I answered the question to why we don't do videos, and that's because we haven't been doing videos because there's people who don't want to break their sobriety, and that not break sobriety, sorry, wrong phrasing, who don't want to break their anonymity. So we've had a word, and even though we've had a word with these people and to ask whether they'd be okay if we did it and that, and they're all fine with it. And in fact, some of them have said, yeah, they'd be interested to see the results of it. So if it goes well for us, because what we're doing, I'm doing it. I'm going to be putting out a video myself, hopefully coming this week. Me basically sort of a warts and all, tell-all story of my own personal battle with addiction and that. And, I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be a bit of a hard thing. Like I said, we did do a bit of a test run with it a couple of weeks ago. But what happened was the sound. We had terrible sound problems, but also, like I said in the last video, a lot of this is a big learning curve for us. It's like with me, I deal with a lot of the videos and that, and I'm trying to do stuff with them and edit them different to try and make them more appealing to people instead of just like your usual canvas and sound. But we'll get there. So hopefully we'll get the first proper video out this week, which I'm looking forward to, and that, so you can learn a bit more about me. And hopefully if that one goes well, then the rest of the lads will follow suit and we'll do it, and then you can get like a warts and all story of us all to get to know us all a bit better, hopefully. Yeah, just thought I'd keep you all today what's going off with the podcast. I mean, definitely numbers have got up. We're up to over 2,500 on Twitter now, over 500 on Instagram, and heck, even YouTube's doing well. Just want to say a big thank you to you all for watching, liking and subscribing to the podcast. It means a lot to us and that. So on behalf of myself and the rest of the guys, thank you very much, and we'll see you soon.